Hey guys, we are launching our Central Europe tour this Friday to our news list. So if you aren't on there, make sure that you sign up. We'll drop a link below. I just wanted to tell you a few things that really surprised me about this trip. So if you've spent more than a day with me, then you have heard me talk about how much I love Paris. And European cities are kind of my jam. I love them. However, on this tour, we visited Budapest, so Hungary, Krakow, Poland, Kosice and High Tatras in Slovakia. And I fell in love with Slovakia. It was my favorite. Pep's favorite was Poland. He wants to go back tomorrow. And as some of you saw in the video, Max is head over heels about Budapest, and Hungary was his favorite, which I really loved because we were all three on the exact same trip, and all three of us took really different things and really special things from each one of the trips. You know, beer is king in Slovakia, and so I completely expected for there to be great beer everywhere. I, of course, am a vinophile, and I'm here to tell all of my fellow winos that there's really great wine in Central Europe. And so right by our hotel in Krakow, there's an adorable wine bar. And then in Kosice, there are several places, and there's one that only sells wines from Slovakia, and so that's really exciting. Speaking of bars, I knew that I was going to love the coffee culture there, and love it I did. In Slovakia, they have afternoon coffee with like cakes and pastries pretty much every afternoon. So my friend and our contact, who was helping me put this tour together, takes coffee and pastries to her office pretty much every afternoon for her team. And so we're going to have that planned as well. One thing I was a little bit worried about was what I was going to eat as a vegetarian who can't eat fish if I need to. Gotta say, the food was amazing. They have sheep's milk cheese, so of course vegetarians won't go hungry. Really, really delicious food. And finally, I am kind of obsessed with the history of it and how current a lot of the history still is. We met people, and you'll meet people on the trip as well, who remember when really big events happened. I was young during some of these things, but I remember hearing about them, my mom telling me about them in the United States, and to be able to meet with people and then tell you, like, during communism, this is what it looked like, and then the day that it changed, this is what we did, was just really moving experience for me, and I love that Max got to experience that with me as well. So if you aren't on our list, please sign up. Ask me any questions you have, and we'll make sure to get the answers for you. But I can't wait to see you on our Central Europe trip next fall. Ciao!